Do you see it, Tatum?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Dan done got re-pregnant.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
8 yards to go here on second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
You don't even see it because they ain't even show you
first
watching.
down, Carr hooking up with Cook.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
See, you can't teach a nigga, you can't teach a fucking old head new shit.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
How about I got a big one? How about I got
They
a big
run
one?
again on first down, Lynch. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That's what she said.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he'll be brought
Hey, that
down.
was a fucking,
Right
that was
at
fucking
the
sack.
40.
Cause as soon as he threw that
It's
bitch,
an
he got
8-yard
popped.
pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Carr now on first down. Forced out to his left.
Why
And
you
he'll
even
slide
keep
down
running,
to
Dan?
avoid the contact. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
That's
and he
all you
slides
had to
down
do.
and avoids the hit for good measure.
Carr to throw on second down. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And both guys were there, but it falls
I hit
incomplete.
that shit out your hand, bitch.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is third and short. Carr going to try and throw on third down. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper.
How the
And
fuck?
he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They'll run with Lynch. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
What,
there.
us talking?
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Oh, yeah.
And a
do
couple
that.
of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, Those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. But on that play, there was zero space, no gain.
Here is Lynch on 3rd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. And his kick is indeed good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Them bitches was deadly. The Madden cards, them bitches was deadly.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan.
Come on, man.
The Raiders have got him. Eddie Vanderdoes able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Tater, you see my play? You seen my play? Oh, shit.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Yeah. You got subscribers? Who's it?
And now the offense will look to respond after the sack.
Who's it? All right, keep going.
Sanu, the man in motion left. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the 1st down marker is out there.
Who
but
ran
sometimes
into
it's
it?
hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a 1st down.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now Ryan on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Freeman. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. He's so explosive off the edge getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Come on, bro. I passed
the pressure. Ryan goes down. Eddie Vanderdoes moves. In there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th
Bruh,
and long.
I passed it.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan.
Bang.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I
What a
heard
real
that.
head scratcher
Boom.
there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well,
Who got
that,
the
my
ball
friend, I
first?
guess is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
Who
But
right
4th
there?
and long?
yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. On 2nd down, Lynch. And he's going to fight his way forward
there,
here
but
for
I
a
ain't gonna
modest
let him in.
gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. First down, the run with Lynch. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And avoids the contact by sliding. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Adrian Claiborne in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
What happened, Taylor?
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. They set up the screen to Lynch. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And this is going to be incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think are the toughest ones to come back and get, because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Be humble. Sit down.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Gun down. Where you from, nigga?
On second down, Ryan.
Oh.
Eddie Vanderbilt in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Because I was throwing the ball at the same time. Nigga.
So both teams have their marching orders, and
I know how to put cheat
here
codes
in
in.
quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I watched it on YouTube.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
You do?
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Picked
up by Carl Joseph.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play. Sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
Oh, shit. Yeah. We don't fuck with that shit, nigga. We don't fuck with that shit, nigga.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Grady Jarrett coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Extra credit. Going down. Me too.
On second down, here's Carr. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
I know.
Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right.
That's
looking deep for Hula. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
All right, me too. I'm about to go to bed, too. I'm going to get on tomorrow, Dan.